Gentlemen, with yet another dirty car, and I'm going to show you guys just an idea how dirty. It's really not that dirty, but it's dirty enough to have me use specific tools. And of course, you know, the embedded sand in this carpet isn't going to show up on camera, but as you can see, this car supposedly has a glass coat. Whether that's reliable or not, I don't know. I know we do glass coat here as well, but we have a very different process than other dealerships. I do 2 coats each panel with heat, and that typically makes it last its longest and work its best. So there are 4 tools that you need. Well, I guess 5 if you count chemicals. I use this stuff called Cleans, really good shit, but definitely need to wear a mask with that stuff. It's very powerful and it's not very good to breathe it. A rag and a nylon brush of sorts, clean rag. Of course, a tornador. This is just a blowgun tornador. I put some electrical tape around the nozzle. It's actually got the metal insert for longevity, which actually has been there for almost a year and hasn't worn down. And of course, a vacuum of sorts. Now, this is not my shop. Oh God. Please, this is not my shop at all. This is where I work. I'm starting a business in the spring, and I can't wait because it's going to be so much cleaner than this place and a lot bigger. I don't really have a lot of room in this recon bay, but so this is the car clean the way it should be cleaned, and expect your customers to look at every square inch. You know, have them. You know, they're going to look in the door jamb and make sure the door jamb's clean. This car's got 72,000 miles on it, okay? Make sure your doors are clean, guys. And I don't mean just this section. I mean under the door, the stripping, everything. When you're reconning your carpet, I know that there's some stuff here, but I'm not done with the car yet, so I don't really care about having a little specks of dirt until I'm all the way finished. When you're initially vacuuming and blasting everything, you want to make sure you blast your weather stripping. Get all the sand out of here, you know, and then these little spots down here are difficult to get to, and that's actually loose debris, but I use a skinny blow tool and just fucking go to town on that. You know, the other thing too is your leather seats, which these are not leather, but they're still kind of wet, as you can see. But these cracks down in here harbor a lot of crap. So, you know, you get your brush and you go in there with a little bit of chemical and you clean it out. You blast it out with a tornador, and you know, it just makes the job look that much cleaner. Of course, this isn't the final product. Never is. This is just me getting it clean, and then once it's clean, then I do like a semi-detail to it to get it, you know, where it needs to be. This is a customer's car, and I think it's a man who owns this. The gentleman stated that he wants the car to be pretty much as new as possible. It's paid off. He's selling it to a friend of his, and he wants to get as much money as possible. So he's not giving the guy a deal or anything. He's selling it to him for private party value, and it's well worth it because the paint is as clean as could be on this car. But your interior does not need a lot of tools to be cleaned. Now, you could theoretically use a hot water extractor on the carpets and waste all your time lugging your equipment out, or you could just use your tornador and spray the rugs with a good extractor shampoo or anything of that nature. And what I typically do is I'll use a fresh bottle with hot water and just upholstery cleaner, and I'll spray the rugs very thick and then blast it out with the tornador and let them dry, and that usually cleans them very well, better than an extractor, to be quite honest. Extractors are really good for taking out like larger areas of big stains and like minivan rugs and SUV rugs, but not cars. The tornador is such a good tool. It's so versatile. Learn to use it, guys. I mean, you know, I've done the back driver's side as well. I should have had pictures or another part of this video showing how dirty it was, but it was so bad on this passenger side. He must have had some kind of animals back here, but you know, this is how you do it, guys. You know, this is the name of the game. It's not just detailing, it's reconditioning, which I think is far more detailed than detailing. Reconditioning is the process in which you go through, you know, reinventing the appearance of a car back to like new, and detailing is the process in which you maintain that image. So, yet another video from Imperial Auto Solutions. I'm Wade, and until next time, keep clean.